and all that. Do I feel like the internet has changed me? I don't know. I mean, I feel like everyone's always changing as a person. I mean, I think in some ways the internet can affect you, I guess. Like, in some ways good, and in some ways, like, not so good. But I feel like the internet has also brought me a lot of really great things, guys. And, you know, for that, like, I'm really thankful and stuff. So, I mean, I don't want to just be here complaining when really there has a lot of good things that come from it for me.
It's just
Thanks for the bits, Alyssa.
I'm so sorry
Yeah.
people are still coming at you tonight. I was
Hey.
hoping after that last stream it would calm down a bit.
Thanks, Alyssa. I mean, it hasn't been as bad as last time, I don't think. Oh, thank you, Anna Grace, for the $5 donation.
I have to head to bed. It was so good to see you tonight.
Oh, it was great to have you here, Anna Grace.
As always, don't forget your feelings are valid, even the negative ones.
Thanks.
We will do what we can to stay by your side and support you.
It really means so much to me, and I really appreciate like nice people like you so much, Anna Grace. So thank you, and I hope you have a really great night. So thank you so much for being here. If someone raises concerns about your health or your content, you can say no. I mean, it kind of depends what they're saying, and sometimes I may not always agree with it. I mean, if they're one of the people telling me I should be like banned off of YouTube or things like that, then do what they're saying. But no, if they're just like raising their concerns, then that's fine. It's just that sometimes people, I think, like go a lot past that to the point where it gets a lot more hateful, I guess. Thank you for the for the $1 donation. 5-year YouTube sub.
Eugenia,
thank you.
Every time I watch your stream, I get so worried because I'm reminded of before you left for treatment. I'm sorry to unsub today.
I'm really sorry, 5-year on YouTube, but I don't mean to worry you, so I'm really sorry about that. And you know, I really am doing okay and everything. Like, I'm sorry if it scared you when I left for a while. But fine, you know, I'm never trying to like force anyone to subscribe or anything like that. So you are always, of course, totally allowed to do whatever you want to do. And so yeah. When you wore the underwear Moschino shirt after people were upset by your video, it felt like you were mocking them. Well, I'm sorry guys if some people want to get offended by that. Listen, I'm just trying to like make light out of a situation that I feel like a lot of people have kind of like made, in my personal opinion, exaggerated and made a much bigger deal of than it had to be. I mean, if you have a different opinion, that's fine. But with some of at least these crazy theories on YouTube, there has been like no truth to them. And people have been like exaggerating things so much. People have been like creating stories, making up ridiculous things about like my eyeshadow and like literally ridiculous things. It's like people are reading way too much into things to the point where at this point. So I mean, I'm not trying to mock anyone.
I think people want you banned from social media or want you to restrict your videos.
Thank you for the bits, Huzar. I've read what people say about that, and yeah, I don't really think I really have to get into that because it's kind of like, what's the point? It's like I've seen the petition try to start with me, and I've seen like how people try to make me into like this terrible person, and people try to put like this bad narrative about me and like how I influence people or things that try to be me or anything like that. So it's like I don't really feel the need to just kind of like repeat all the negative things that people want to try to like put out there. Melancholy, thank you for the bits.
Everyone needs to watch some ASMR.
Yeah, exactly. People do. People just relax a little bit. Exactly.
Do you value temporary wealth and negative clout
Thanks,
over
Boops,
premature
Puckets,
death? Your
for the
illness
bits.
does not absolve you from your ugly soul. You are pathetic.
I'm sorry. Saints like, thanks for the bits.
Mental illness. Personally, I think it's pretty wrong. I've had guys saying my SH scars are sexy. What do you think about people who are into stuff like that?
I don't judge anyone.
Everyone needs
but
to watch some ASMR and relax. Even I need to relax.
Yeah.
JK, I'm only joking. is cancelled.
Yeah, SpongeBob, I guess, shouldn't ever rip his pants, guys. That might offend people, you know? Anyways. But no, guys, obviously, like, you know, I think that serious thing, and what you said, you've had guys say your self-harm scares, or oh, I'm really sorry, you know, obviously that's such like a serious topic. And another thing, like when people put down people for going through something like that, and I don't think like you should ever feel bad about things that you've gone through.
Stop using that
So
serious
Cito, thank
term
you for the
incorrectly.
bits. Yeah,
It's embarrassing.
exactly.
You're exposing yourself at the end of the day for using a term that is so serious in such an incorrect manner. For talking about it, especially if it's a serious topic such as flashing.
Thank you. Yeah, because honestly, I'm not even that educated on flashing, but
Your health is
what
no
I
one's
was
business
doing,
but yours.
I don't think is
Never feel
flashing
the
from
need
what
to talk
I
about
know
it when
about
you
it.
don't want to.
Glasses, and yeah, guys, like also people that are saying like, oh, your illness isn't like, I'm not even like, literally, if anything, I'm just telling you guys I'm okay, which people also get mad about, but it's like, I'm literally not trying to use like be a bad person. I'm just honestly just, if anything, trying to tell you guys that I'm okay and not to worry about me or anything like that. So no, I'm not trying to use an illness like that in any way. And second of all, really just trying to be the best person I can be. You know, like that person who just told me you have a horrible, ugly soul and like whatever else they said. I'm just kind of like, well, I'm sorry that they get like, I am just kind of trying to be the best person that I can. And also, yeah, like I don't honestly know much about like the definition of flashing, but I don't think that what I was doing by accidentally showing some of my underwear and not exposing anything prior shown in a bathing suit is flashing, at least from like what I understand about it. So yeah. um um Bathing suits are made for the beach. There's bathing suits hauls, guys, where people wear bathing suits in their rooms. Underwear hauls. It like this stuff exists on the internet and on YouTube without age restrictions, essentially. Just to tell you guys, nothing private was exposed. So I mean, regardless, I don't really view it as that big of a deal, but it was not on purpose anyway. Like I made a shoe video where I was wearing a dress where yeah, some of my underwear ended up showing, but regardless, like nothing private. So yeah. Anyways, you guys, thank you guys for another hype train. That's crazy. We're now to 16% of a second hype train. And so, thank you guys so much. I appreciate that so much. I didn't think we'd have a second hype train. That's awesome. Eugenia, my cancer doc might be really fighting the cancer. He's getting better. Externship this week. And I love the neurology. Oh my gosh, Las Vegas Beat. That makes me so happy to hear that. I'm so glad. So much love to you and your dog. That's amazing. Thanks for the bits, Glasses McDorkface. Same.
Also,
yeah.
are people looking at that area?
I was editing it, honestly, even though so many people don't want to believe me, but I didn't.
Happy to help.
Julie always smiles. Thank you for the bits, and thank you for helping the hype train. We're to 20% now, guys, of beating hype train level. Other people, also initially when I posted the video, that didn't even notice anything. But, you know, then suddenly a couple of people do, and everyone makes it into like this evil, malicious thing. These people wanted you to age restrict before any of this happened. This whole out used to bombard you with it again. Exactly, James. Thank you. And that's like another big thing is, guys, like I kind of do feel like this happening was just kind of like something else that people now want to try to use this to be like, well, now we can. Yes, guys. Thank you so much, Eagle has landed for the bits.
Underwear are not the same. There is a reason you see bathing suits in a public space, but people who show up in a public space in just underwear, they will be asked to leave for being indecent.
I know that's fine. You know, I understand that, but the thing is, if somebody accidentally showed their underwear, chances are they're not going to be asked to leave. Sunshine.
the hype.
Thank you so much for the 1,000 bits. You helped so much. Thank you.